My first tip starts right when you walk in the door every single day. And I said this recently on an episode of Dear Guyset, which is the series I do every third week of the month where I answer questions that you guys write in, where this question came directly from. And this is to start out every single day super present. So that means not walking into the office with your AirPods in. That means you're able and available to talk to anybody that comes your way. You're saying hi to people. You're being a friendly face. You're not in your podcast or in your music and just zoned out in your own world. That, I think, makes you seem so closed off to everybody else. It makes you seem unavailable. It makes you seem uninterested. And I think one of the best things you can do to start every single day, even though I know it's 9 a.m., you're not thrilled to be there. You don't want to be there. You're probably pretty fucking miserable to be there. And maybe you're not. Maybe you're have a great attitude, and I hope you do. But there are some days where you're gonna just be like, ugh, fuck, I have to go to work because it's a job. At the end of the day, this is a job. You have to do your job. You want to make money. You want to succeed. You want to be successful. You have to make money. You have to go to your work. So I think one of the best things you can do to start every single day is to look and be present. That means taking your AirPods out whenever you're walking in and every time you're walking into a common space. That means the kitchen area. That means any lounge areas, any areas that people are going to be, whether it's a town hall meeting where there's a bunch of people, you are looking present. You're kind of trying to converse with people around you. You're saying, hi, how are you? How was your weekend? Good morning. You're having those kind of office conversations that sometimes feel like they're pulling teeth, but those are the types of conversations that really leave a lasting impression on people because they're like, oh, Josh is somebody that is always saying hi. He's always present. He's always willing to start a conversation. That makes you valuable in an office setting. And if you work most of the time online or remote, that means when you're on that Zoom meeting, you're not looking at your phone and you're not slacking and you're actually paying attention. Maybe you're nodding, you're not you're not in crazy nodding, but you're paying attention and you look like you're paying attention. And I think this is something that you can do every single day. So if you've been in your job for a long time now, maybe you've gotten into that routine and you've gotten into that mode where you just go into the office and you sit down on your computer and you work, and then you go out and get your lunch, and then you go back to your computer, and then you go home. Maybe the one kind of thing you can start doing is say hi to somebody when you walk in or start a conversation with somebody new. I think this is a really important thing when you start a new job. This is a really something I really want to hit home about starting a new job. When you walk in looking present, looking like you're ready to have a conversation, that you're excited to talk to people, I think that's just a good thing. I think it's a good habit to get into. It's a good practice to start. And once you start doing it, it kind of just becomes part of your routine, and you don't have to kind of force it every single day. But I noticed myself when I walked in without AirPods versus with AirPods. One, I was kind of more ready for when I had my AirPods in, I just felt like I was closed off to the world. And then when somebody said something, I was just what? Sorry, what? And I just felt like I had a jolt of what is this? Why am I supposed to, what do you need? What do you need from me? And when I didn't, I was able to be yeah, what's up? How's it going? And have a real kind of cohesive conversation versus being let me get my bearings, let me get myself together. So that is the first thing I want to tell you. And I think, I really think that matters when you start a new job. And by AirPods, I also mean you're not on your phone walking in, you're not scrolling, you're not texting. Maybe you even put your phone in your pocket walking in. How crazy is that? Maybe you put your phone in your pocket, you just have it away. It's not even in your hand. I also think that is a sign of confidence. I heard this one time, I forget who it was from, but when you're out at a bar or you're out in a public setting, when you're in a room networking, if you don't have your phone in your hand, it's a sign of confidence because you don't need it as this crutch. You're not scrolling on it. You're not looking at it because there's nobody around you. You're kind of looking for conversation. You look like you're available. And I think that is true. I've started doing it whenever I'm in an open room with people that I haven't talked to, or I'm networking with, or in any of those settings. You know what I mean? Having my phone away or having your phone away is a sign of confidence. And I think that's something you can start doing every single day.